Hello everyone, my name is Sanjay Sharma and welcomes you to the InnoHEALTH podcast session where we dive into the digital health services from non-communicable diseases. And we are excited to have Dr. Sanjay Sharma. He is the co-founder of Food Secure Yourself Lab. A very warm welcome, sir. How you are feeling today?
I'm good, yeah. How about you?
I'm also good, sir. Thank you. Sir, first of all, I would like to ask, I have heard many that for pediatric session, pediatric surgeons. So what do you mean exactly by the podiatric surgeons?
Podiatry is a field which deals with foot and ankle.
Okay,
Anything to do with any condition below the knee
okay,
is termed as podiatry, which is very nascent in India. But this has been an established branch of medicine in the Western countries, including the UK, Europe, US,
okay.
other places.
So, sir, can you please tell me some emerging technology in this field?
So podiatry is very, by this branch itself, it's a very technologically intriguing branch because we deal with the biomechanics, and the biomechanics is completely a physics model rather than a biology model. When we have to look at it. So there are quite a bit of innovations that are coming up in the field of podiatry, and especially when you're comparing it to the NCD, which is the session's theme today. Diabetic foot is something that is related to podiatry and which is more like a pandemic in India, where globally every 20 seconds a lower limb is lost due to diabetes. Like as we are speaking, probably two limbs would have been amputated somewhere in the world. And in India, there are about 14 lakh amputations that happens. And there are enough evidences that are there where a simple podiatric intervention would prevent 80% of these amputations. Okay, so the technologies that is required or that are coming up in podiatry are to be focused majorly on preventing amputations plus saving lives.
Okay. So there are many kinds of technologies that are involved in this. So is any particular technology that we are focusing on the podiatric field?
So I'm sticking to my focus on the NCDs, like non-communicable, because podiatry also includes sports injuries, also includes orthopedic arthritis, rheumatoid arthritis, and other things. But focusing it towards the NCDs, there are three aspects that we need to look at.
Okay.
One, as I said earlier, 80% of these amputations can be prevented, and we need to look at technologies to prevent these amputations. And technologies include, as the buzzword goes, the AI and the deep learning, where we would want to look at how are these amputations are occurring, and can we prevent these amputations beforehand?
Okay.
For general knowledge purposes, there are three things that happens in diabetic foot. One is neuropathy, where the nerve starts degenerating. The second thing is vasculopathy, where the blood circulation is decreased. And third one is the intrinsic minus foot, where the shape of the foot changes.
Okay.
When the shape of the foot changes, your body's weight bearing on the foot also changes. Yeah? In some areas of the foot, there are higher weight, thus higher pressure, and some areas there is lower weight and lower pressure. And wherever there is a higher pressure, the skin starts giving away and the ulcers are formed and leading to amputations. So there are technologies that we are working on is in measuring the change in shape of the foot. Okay, on a day-to-day basis, like we have a holter for the heart. So can we have something where we can measure the shape of the foot, measure the temperature of the plantar aspect of the foot or the bottom of the feet, because wherever there is a higher friction, there is higher temperature. And we will know that there is a higher temperature there, and that is the area that we need to focus on to prevent any further skin damages there. So AI is helping us a lot in terms of every step is measured, and we can look at how to prevent these amputations.
So any challenges that you are facing in AI technology by using this particular technology?
Absolutely. So we, we don't have technologies that can measure the shear forces. Most of these forces that we can measure are the vertical forces. There are also horizontal forces and not the vertical, the
Horizontal.
no, one is the I'm trying to figure out a normal word, not a medical word.
Okay.
If I'm looking at medial to lateral and distal to proximal is what we can say. Those forces we don't have technologies to measure it. So that's what we are trying to invent or trying to look and see how we can get this. We need to look at technologies where we can measure the stretchability of the skin. That is something. This might be there, but they are only in the lab conditions, so research lab conditions, but we haven't been able to come up with something which is being used for the public as such, where these conditions can be prevented.
So at last, I would like to, do you want to give some your suggestions to my viewers?
Suggestions to the viewers: as a podiatric surgeon, we are only about 75 people in India, and do not ignore your feet. Usually, we tend to ignore the feet when we are walking at home, outside, or anything. The lower limbs, our feet, is the most important organs that you have, and only you will know once you look at someone who has lost his feet and how he's struggling. So, if you are a diabetic, ensure that your feet is taken care of. Show it to your nearest podiatrist or a podiatric surgeon as frequently as possible.
Thank you. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you.